This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Accio! Incendio!
Circle Lumos. Utility triangle arc.
Protego! Lumos. Incendio! Accio! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Confringo! Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo! Confringo! Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Quests. All. The Room of Requirement. Professor Weasley has cross button, level, inventory.
Someone gets struck by a curse.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Circled, Lumos. Utility, Evanesco, triangle button, R2 button.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I waited for you.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Protego! Confringo!
Map, Flue Flames location. Circle, Lumos. U-tip track.
Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Bit offended.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Confringo! Incendio! I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Circle Lumos. Utility Imperio. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjures items into existence when cast within the room of requirement. Triangle button. R2 button. Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Small scientific potions. Potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Conjuration. Potions stations. Potion. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection. Conjuration. Circle button. Potions. Small scientific potions station. Potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Small scientific potions station. A small scientific potions station with 1 burner for brewing potions. Resources required. Moonstone. 64 small eclectic potions station. Potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone green. Square blue green. Conjure medium scientific potions station. Meat hopping pots. Meat hopping pots. Seating. Potions station. Empty. Circle button. Back. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. Edgeoris potion. Edgeorus Potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. Potions Station. Edgeorus Potion. A potion that enhances the Edgeorus Potion. Empty. Circle button. Back. Conjuration. Herbology. Items used to grow. Utility. Wall hangings. Herbology. Botanical potting. Scientific potting table with a botanical pot. Scientific potting. Botanical pot. Scientific potting. Potting table budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Conjuration. Small potting table.
Any seeds or potion ingredients you need
Potting table.
or outside the
Scitony.
castle grounds.
The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wigan well.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisites...
Conjuration, herbology, utility, enchant, wall hangings, Gryffindor, oval mirror, winged mirror, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Winged mirror. A rectangular mirror with wings and a lovely resources required. Moonstone. 58 out of resources required. Moonstone. 56 resources required. Resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. 5th conjuration. Wall hangings. Potions. Rugs. Furniture. Room of requirement artwork. Utility. Herbology. Decorations. Tables. Seating. A variety of chairs and sofas. Decorations. Room of requirement artwork. Art and wall hanging. Rugs. An assortment of embellished rugs. Conjuration. Rugs. Seating, rugs. An assortment of large but medium scientific rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates resources required. Moonstone. 47 out of 3. Triangle button, resources required. Moonstone. 44 out of 3. Triangle button, resources required. Moonstone. 41, resources required. Moonstone. 38 out of 3. Triangle button. Undo. L1, resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Potion.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the room of requirement. Circle, Lumos. Altering spell, triangle button. Assign top. Scientific central floor. Unavailable. 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 Scientific Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Alter all architecture. Scientific potting. Botanical potting table with a small pot. Scientific unavailable. This scientific walls. Scientific walls. Default. Black, blue, green, pink. Small eclectic, small botanical potions station. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Scientific central floor. Default. Black, blue, green, pink. Scientific central floor. Scientific walls. Scientific walls. Cross button. Botanical potting table with a small pot. Blue. Green. Pink. Botanical potting table with eclectic, gothic potting, scientific, botanical potting table. Small botanical potions, small eclectic potions station, green, purple. Small eclectic potions station, small scientific potion, purple.
Confringo!
Scientific central floor, pink, purple, red. Scientific walls. Small botanical potions station. A small eclectic, small gothic small eclectic potions station. Small botanical potion.
Revelio.
Scientific central floor. Scientific chair. Botanical scientific eclectic Gothic chair. Blue. Green. Pink. Gothic chair. Square button. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with perfect for growing a plant. The eclectic potting table with a small pot. Small botanical potions station. A small botanical potions station with one burner for brewing potions. Small botanical potion. Small botanical potions station. A small botanical potions station with one burner for brewing potions. Green. Square button. Small botanical green. Winged mirror. A rectangular mirror with wings. Oval mirror. Oval mirror. An oval-shaped mirror with a divine reflection. Oval mirror. Oval mirror. An oval winged mirror. Long mirror. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Oval mirror. Winged mirror. Winged mirror. A rectangular mirror with wing.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Scientific central floor. Botanical central. Eclectic central.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Scientific botanical wall pediment.
Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Potions station. Empty. Edgeoris potion. Felix Felice. Maxima